great to have Walt on here. We actually hear this man. It's good stuff.
Listen. On the behalf of the core room and the Logic camera that Walt is on, and the blue mic that Walt is on, to hear that brother speak.
Giving away free advertising.
I gotta get free advertising because I'm so glad to see this, to hear this man and to hear him clear and hear his point of view on. It's been a wonderful podcast, man.
Subscribe for the very latest.
They wanna kill me cause I'm black, but they can't kill me cause I'm black. I'm every color on the palette, my footprints, the first to ever step on the map. And I know where I began, so I overstand where I'm at. I'm your highness, the highest title, numero uno. You can't degrade me, can't deflate me. You still segundo, you will not push me out of my circle. This ain't sumo, my culture is universal. From the third rock to Pluto, influential, was instrumental in the development of anything relevant that advanced our intelligence, created from the elements, birthed from the earth. It's a cycle, time lapse, I'll return to the dirt.
But one more before we get up out of here. So, y'all heard what happened with Megan Thee Stallion, right?
What happened?
You know, she was on Gayle King, right?
Yeah.
She was on Gayle King. Now, all right. Let me just. It's a couple of things. There's a lot of things I want to say here, right? So, so she also got the key to the city of Houston, right? Now, this is not really about her, but she got the key to the city from Houston, right? And with all the dramas happening around her, just see all of a sudden got the key to the city. That's cool, though. And I feel like there's so many other people who could have gotten the key to the city of Houston that hasn't gotten it, but that's no here or there, right?
Yeah.
But then also I read that Ashanti gets the Walk of Fame. DJ Khalid gets the Walk of Fame. So my first question is this. Why did they give Ashanti and DJ Khalid the Walk of Fame? Do you think they deserve the Walk of Fame?
I got some answers to that.
Anybody can jump in.
So, I looked up what's the criteria to be able to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Okay. You got to have at least a minimum of 5 years in that field of entertainment that you've been you've been doing that at least a minimum of 5 years. You gotta get nominated. Anybody can nominate you to have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and you got to have a track record of doing like charity. That's the criteria. Oh, wow. And I looked up the charity work for Khalid and Ashanti. Ashanti, interestingly, she has a pretty decent track record of charity. I think Khalid has he had a few in there, but it's pretty much, all you gotta do is that. It's not any, you gotta just get, the main thing is you just gotta pretty much be nominated. Rich people give money away to charities all the time, so all you gotta do is just say, hey, I'm giving money to charity. There you go. It's a charity. I gave money to it. There you go. People nominate me. Okay. I'm an entertainer and I've been doing it for 5 years or more. That's it. You get your star.
See, and I think I don't know. I think that I don't know. So I guess we getting our Walk of Fame pretty soon.
We got to get nominated first. We got to get nominated.
Because I'm like, for me, and I guess maybe, because I didn't know really what the criteria was, but I'm thinking like a Walk of Fame and looking at who got the Walk of Fame in the past, I feel like your art should. Why would somebody who is of the Walk of Fame nominate Ashanti? I love Ashanti.
Yeah,
I love Ashanti, but the catalog of what she's done, it doesn't measure up for me to put you in, cement you in the amongst the ranks of all of these people who has phenomenal bodies of work.
I thought it was just strictly with film and movies.
No, because 50 don't have 50's on there, and
I forgot 50 was 50.
Yeah, so
50 but he's in that realm with power.
Missy.
Missy's in the air.
I'm saying, so my question is, I guarantee you there are some people who aren't as big as Ashanti and Khalid that are on that one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I promise there's got to be some folk on there who got their start who we do not know. Mm-hmm. If you say Ashanti and DJ Khalid, we know who they are. Like, we know who Ashanti and DJ Khalid is.
That Khalid one threw me off though, homie.
The thing about me, I will honestly say I'm not the greatest fan of DJ Khaled. I respect him. He makes music. He do what he do. I'm just not a fan of the music. But at the end of the day, everybody know we the best. Like you hear that another one. The man is his own. He's literally like almost trademarked some of those joints. And on top of that, he's got the music. And as far as Ashanti, I just feel like she hasn't made any music in like 5-6 years, maybe longer than that. But
what do we know Ashanti for? Like right now, currently, what do we know Ashanti for?
I mean, for beyond her cameo appearances in movies, but the music. I'm saying, like, as far as the stuff that she was doing, we all know those songs. Like, we all know like an Ashanti song. Like, we all know a couple of Ashanti songs.
2 albums, right?
Yeah.
2 albums, maybe
2 albums.
2 albums. Cool.
I will know. I think she probably got like 3 albums or whatever. But
maybe 3. Okay.
When I listened, it was about 2 albums.
Yeah. King, what you got?
I ain't listening to Ashanti. Hey, listen. And that's no disrespect. Obviously, she's doing something better than what I've been doing. You know what I mean? But I just wouldn't vibe with it, especially like majority of her stuff got Ja Rule as a feature. I'm just past that era now. It was cool when I was in middle and high school, but I'm just past that era now, where I feel like somebody who's trying to sing in DMX's voice is going to appeal to me anymore.
The Cookie Monster.
It's funny because Ken, we were talking about Ja Rule on another.
Exactly.
But you know what's funny? 50 made people. Well, no, to be fair, Ja Rule also did it himself. He came out a lot of people at one time, and it was like, dude, what are you doing? But 50 probably did the most damage to making people not like Ja Rule no more. But in all honesty, though, when Ja was hot, Ja was hot. Yeah. When Ja was hot, Ja was hot.
See?
You know what I mean?
So that's Ashanti too, Clint. That's Ashanti too.
I'm not listening, but I'm talking about the Walk of Fame, though, bro. Like,
yeah. Like I would not listen to a Ashanti only song. Matter of fact, I don't know an only Ashanti song. She got somebody on that track with her. Name it. I don't.
Baby.
The number one
both babies.
Song, I think
both babies.
I'm Real, and that is with Ja Rule. So.
Nah. You got baby.
That song too.
And then
he had that song too.
Huh?
What?
He ain't in Baby.
No, he's not. Baby.
No.
Look. It sounds like he should be on it.
That's. You can't deny that. You can't.
Yeah, I mean, she got a couple of joints that she did by herself that was dope.
Oh yeah, my bad. One thing, and there's one more category. There was one more thing for being able to get a star on the Walk of Fame. The nominees got to accept it. Right.
But nah.
Put me on.
The nominees got to accept it. The nominees have got to accept it. If they get the nomination, they got to accept it.
But going back to what Walt and Trim said, combined 2 different sentences, but combined into 1 point. Trim, you have to be nominated, and just somebody's got to nominate you.
Yeah.
And then Walt said it. There's people on that damn pavement we don't know. We don't know what the people are.
I promise.
So all it really takes to see the people who we think should be on there, who we think deserve to be on there, is a nomination. So if you're asking why these 2 individuals got their stars and other people didn't, it's because people nominated. I don't know who's allowed to nominate, and you might need SK does on that part. I don't know who's allowed to nominate them, but if it's the people who got their stars, there go your answer.
So what we saying is that to get a Walk of Fame, you got to have some clout, you got to have some money,
and you got to give it away to charity,
and you got to just you got to give some of it away to charity, right?
And
you got to have longevity.
But the most important part is money.
Yeah.
Right.
Most important part is money.
All right. So what do y'all think about Megan Thee Stallion getting the key to Houston?
Why did she get the key to Houston?
What is that even? What can somebody tell me
the key to the city? The key to the city.
What is
it? I think you get a day. I want to say with the key to the city, I think you get a day with that.
What did she do to get? What
they say that she gives away a lot of charity. She does a lot of charity work.
Hey man,
right?
There's plenty of artists that I don't like, but when I look at their track record of what they do for the community, I'm like, well, keep doing you. I don't care about your music, but you keep doing you. All respect. So right. But I mean, Meg ain't bad though. She's just in that style of music where I don't want to bump her name style.
That's fact.
Now, if I'm trying to entertain, like if I was a DJ or something, then yeah, obviously you're gonna be on my rotation. But she's just not my genre of music. But I don't think that's really a very, very big deal. Cities are always trying to find a reason to get their city noticed, and one of those reasons is by acknowledging whatever big came from your city.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like we just go back to Cassandra Shields. She came from Flint, Michigan. You know how fast that city claimed her when she became the champion. You know how fast it was all Flint. Now the announcer's been saying where she was from the whole time, but Flint itself, man, listen. As soon as she got that first belt, it was Flint. We can come here, girl. We got it. And because it builds when you have stuff like that, cities get more money that way. It goes by your actual citizens, right? Your city/state economy itself, and then it goes by the appearance of your city, mostly your main street or your downtown, wherever your actual rich people business is. It goes by that appearance. Then it goes by reputation. So what is your city known for? And a lot of times people don't even realize where all these famous people are coming from unless that city gives them some type of acknowledgement. So everybody know Beyonce from there, but Beyonce get recognized so much from the daggone state, like, you know what I mean? But there's so many other people that's probably from Houston that you can't just Google search biggest stars in Houston and then you expect to see certain people, but you don't. So I feel like that's not that too big of a deal. I feel like all you gotta do is be a big star and have a little bit of charity and don't do something a little bit too outlandish. And same thing. Somebody can nominate you. You can get the key to the city. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm not gonna say she don't deserve it, especially if she has a very big impact as far as charity. Do you? Is she okay though? She still got her pinky toe.
So here's my thing, right? So what y'all all said, basically, in my mind, you got first, because I don't believe these people who does this charity. They not they're just giving money away, right? Tax write-offs.
Tax write-offs. Tax write-offs. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Tax write-offs.
Yeah.
So just going back to the awards, and what they really mean.
Money.
They bought these awards, bro.
I agree.
They bought these awards, right? It's like it's to me. I mean, it's not. It's one of those things where, like you saying, King, it may not. It don't mean a lot. It's watered down to me now because it's like I'm reading between the lines.
Yeah.
I'm reading between the lines. I know what charity is. I know what you're doing with that charity money. You know, like, yeah, fine. You doing charity, but what you getting out? You getting some out this charity work. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you getting these Walk of Fame. You getting this key to the city. And to me, with this key to the city with Megan, I feel like it's really stems or is wrapped around the controversy that she has going on. Me personally, I think that, you know, I'm thinking that it just, you know, because just from what I'm hearing, everybody on the internet thinks she's lying about this whole thing that happened with her and what's his name?
Tory Lanez.
Yeah, Tory Lanez. Everybody thinks he's lying. That must have, I don't know, right? That's the consensus when I peek my head in the little comments and stuff like that. People think that she's not telling the truth when she's on Gayle King. You know, it was a little extra for me. You know, I don't think she should have did that. Honestly, I don't think she should have won on Gayle King. Me, my personal opinion, that doesn't really matter. But I'm just saying, I think that I think that these awards are just used to. There's just something that you can buy. Excuse me. Wow. That you can just buy it. So I don't know. I just wanted to kind of get your comments on this because be going back to the awards. Me and Trim already had like debates about what awards really mean, Grammys. You know, if they really hold weight. They hold weight, but how much do we respect them? Now that you know that somebody as a big artist can go behind the scenes and say, hey, I'll do your award show if you give me a Lifetime Achievement Award. It don't, you know, now keep in mind, people out there, if you're going to nominate the Core Room, we're going to gladly accept that award.
Oh,
yeah, we're going. Of course, yeah, but it's going to be a part of the resume. Because I know, you know,
so is that not part of Megan's resume?
Yeah,
but I feel. But here's the thing: I know with the Core Room, I know we work hard for that.
But we don't know
buy it.
Did she?
But Megan, I'm saying that the talent for Megan is undeniable. It is undeniable.
I mean,
it's not about talent though. It's not about talent though.
It's not.
It's not about the key to the city. The key to the city.
Right,
it is supposed to be. It doesn't supposed to be talent.
Clint, but just real quick.
For
I'm saying she from Houston.
Yeah.
And
okay.
She rap. And she dance. She do the twerking. She embodies that city. I'm saying. I feel like she embodies what they talk about. Now I'm saying she could have bought it. Of course, she could have bought it all day. But I'm saying even if she did buy it, or she said, look, if you give me a star, or no, if you give me the key to the city, I'll rap, or I'll do this show, or I'll do whatever. I'm saying that's resume. That's something else to put on your name. I'm saying if she did buy it, and I don't feel like that's a bad thing to do. I feel like for Megan, I'm like, go ahead, do your thing.
Did Beyonce get the key to the city of Houston?
Nah.
She never did. She never got the key to the city.
She got the city. She got the New Orleans. New Orleans gave her a key to the city.
She's not even from there. Like,
Married Jay-Z.
But they did a lot. They did a lot for the city of New Orleans when it came to the Katrina.
Donations. Is that a tax write-off, or is that something?
No. But here's what I'm saying though. I feel like there's probably going in this situation. I feel like there's probably a number of people that probably should have got the key to the city before her.
I agree. I agree with that. I agree. I don't knock that. I'm just saying whether she bought it or not, They gave it to her. It's shit, something she can put on her resume. I'm not saying that.
No, that's cool, right? But what I'm saying is this. This is what I'm saying. I'm trying to educate the people to look behind the curtain.
Yeah, of course you got to.
Read between the lines of what's going on. Because just because somebody receives something doesn't mean that their intentions are good or that they're the best person or they didn't buy that award, right? It may appear that they deserve it, but there are probably other people that deserved it before her. But because it might allegedly, it's all alleged what I'm saying, people. I'm figuring because she has this controversy going on, it makes it look better in the light to get awards like this. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
And
of
that
the situation with Tori that this
Right.
that
It's
she
kinda-
got.
kinda-
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. It's kind of weird at the time, especially her going on to Gayle King, and I'm like, they're not giving Tory Lanez that type of action.
Right. And it all, I mean, it's a lot of that case right there alone kind of is real flaky to me. Because I still, maybe I can help you understand why is it that she can go on Gayle King, but Tory gets arrested because he spoke or maybe alluded to with a tweet that alluded to him even talking about the case. Why he has to be quiet and she can get to go on Gayle King?
Yeah, that right there is not fair.
I don't understand it, but I don't know. I'm sure some lawyer can come on here and tell us what that is. But
we know what that is. And Travis Scott, he got the key to Houston as well.
Oh. Which, but did he get it before or after the whole thing that happened?
Most likely probably before.
Before, right? I mean,
it was 2019.
Okay, got you. I mean, but that's all I'm saying is that I just hope that people start to question things more. Start to question things more when you see certain things like, because to me, you going on Gayle King and then you turn around getting the key to the city back to back like that just seems a little odd to me.
It is. I agree. It does sound it's a little fishy. So
that's all I'm saying. But that's it for me.
Well, nobody was going to believe Johnny Depp. He got that tape.
Oh, listen, that right there, that right there is crazy. That whole thing is crazy. I don't know.
Chris,
huh? You breaking up?
He wasn't going to believe him until he. Dang. Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Brown. Yep. The same thing. So, I mean, there's a pattern here. Where? That's all I'm saying.
The double standard.
It's the double standard, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. But we can end the podcast here. It's been a great podcast. I got a lot of good footage of this podcast, man. I love it. This is a good show, man. It's about to be one of our highest rated shows that we're gonna have today. I think that's. I'm just saying. I think that's what it is.
You're gonna put that out there. You're gonna put it out there.
I put it out there every time I edit, man. It's gonna be. It's always that. It's always that. You know what I'm saying. So shout out to King for blessing us with your presence, brother. We appreciate you. And, he frozen right here. Look, there you go.
That was a good shot right there.
Yeah.
His joint coming in and out. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Now he's smiling. There we go.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Appreciate you.
Guam.
Oh yeah, hey, I think everybody in Guam get on that internet at the same time. they all get on that internet at the same time. But but then we'll end it. Anybody, y'all got anything else? Y'all got anything else to say before we get up out of here?
Good.
We good?
Peace, love, all day.
My go ahead, Walt, man.
Oh no! I was just saying, peace, love, King. Appreciate you pulling up. It's great to have someone talk some boxing. So please come again, please.
Oh yeah, King will be back. King be back when that album come out. He gonna be back.
Hey, need to get Troy on here, man. Troy knows about some boxing too. Shout out,
sir.
Pending pending that his internet works.
Doc Key, shout out, man. What's up?
Pending that his internet works.
That's messed up.
I'm just saying. I would love to have my brother on, but his internet. Remember, we had to switch all the way to Zoom when we had him on there.
You're gonna put him on blast.
I'm just saying.
Shout out.
That's my brother, man.
And shout out Doc in Beats on Beast mode. Shout out to my boys. QB3. Definitely.
Awesome.
Yep. And I just want to add. What's else on the ad? Good night and good luck.
Yeah. All that good stuff. It's the core room. Listen, if you got a talent, you got anything going on, hit that Gmail. You want to buy some merch, support the podcast, hit that coreroom.com. Well, it's the coreroomstore.com. Get your merch. See that shirt that Trim got on, and we got some other merch on there. The Deep in the Rap shirts. Oh, them Deep in the Rap shirts. It's
awesome. King, your merch will be coming too. Shout out to any guests you want to be featured on the core room or whatever. Just hit us up. All guests, they are from now on out. They're getting merch as a thank you for coming on. So King, your merch is coming to you as well. So definitely.
Appreciate it. You gonna love that Deep in the Rap logo,
sir.
Shout out to Sky. He hooked that joint up. And he killed that, man. But until next time, it's the core room, huh?
Yes, indeed.
Y'all take care. Have a good night.
Good night.
See y'all again, man. I'll let you.